right, Trev?
All right, Bev?
What are you doing, Trev?
I was doing a bit of designing, Bev.
Oh yeah, what's that for then?
I was for the Formula One. For, motor racing.
Oh yeah.
Because the COVID and then all the lockdown, everything's no races, see? So you thought, the factories, they can't make the cars, so they're having to make PE equipment.
Do you mean PPE?
Yeah, that's right. And the drivers said they can't do the races because there's no races, so they probably have to take on other driving jobs to make ends meet. See, like delivery driving, stuff like that. Be good at that. But good for us, of course. But you get peckish, you fancy a bit of Dutch cheese, and you put in your order, and before you know it, it's a knock on the door. It's Max Verstappen. See, saying I've got your Gouda, I've got your Edam, I've got your cartons of custard, and your yoghurt and stuff like that. It's all lovely and fresh because you got here so fast. And I'll say, I can't believe you got here so fast, Max. How'd you do that? And they say, well, I had to nudge a few cars out of the way off the road to get here and everything, but it's me. That's what you get with Max. You see, it's your maximum cheese speed.
Bit of a waste of their talent though, isn't it?
Yeah, true. You've got to get them back on the track. Definitely. So got to sort out social distancing. So I thought, design some ways out of that problem, see?
How are you going to do that then?
Well, thing is, you see, I thought about it, and I thought, well, the drivers isn't really the problem, because they're in the car on their own, they're already trying to get away from each other as much as possible, see? So, trying to get as far away as they can, as though the one at the front's done a big fart, and they're trying to blame it on the others, and they go, no, that smells over there, it's not me, I'm all the way over here, see, and the others don't want to be blamed for it, so they're racing along behind as much as they can. They're going, no, the one at the back's the one who done it, see, so no one wants to be at the back. So that's how it works, see, and so it's not the drivers, it's the pit crows.
Pit crows?
Yeah, it's the pit crows, Bev. See, the pit crows, they all huddle together, and I used to think that it was just for warmth, or so they didn't get lonely or something like that, but it's not. It's because they got to get close to get all the tyres off and back on again and all that, you see, and they got to do it really, really fast, like 100th for a 1000th of a second, or 2.5 minutes if they forgot to bring the tyres out. So they got clustered together. There's no social distancing, see, so it's the pit crows, that's the problem.
Well, how are you going to get around that then?
Well, see, I thought, what are you going to do to get them 2 metres apart? It's obvious, really, so I designed it, see, just make sure the wheels are 2 metres wide. No problem, see? And there's the other advantage is they're so big, I reckon you've only got to change about twice a year. So the pit crows, they got lots of time to enjoy themselves. They sit on the pit wall like crows out of Dumbo, see, that's why they call them the pit crows. And they just watch the drivers and wave and go, hey, go on, get on with it. Oh, bye, Trigger. So, yeah, so...
Yeah, but what's that stuck under the car?
Oh yeah, see the stuff under the car, see you're not allowed a gap there, see, so you can't have a gap. So I thought I'd put some nice curtains, see, and you can put some nice designs on there, like so a bit of paisley or Disney characters, anything you like really. So yeah, so you've got the big wheels and you've got the curtains and it looks lovely.
Yeah, but won't those big wheels be really heavy? You'd take more than 2 people to change all that rubber, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would normal, but the thing is, Bev, who makes the tyres? It's the Michelin, isn't it? So Michelin makes the tyres, and what else do they make? They make the Michelin stars, which is all the cooking stuff, you see. So all you got to do is you get the Michelin star chef, like your Gordon Ramsay, and he'll bring extra F to F1, of course, and you get him to say, go on, Gordon, cook something up. I'll leave it up to him what he does, but I reckon it'll be something like kind of rubber souffle or something, and it'll be light as a feather. Bob's your uncle, off you go. See, sorted that is.
Not sure about that.
No? Well, I did another one. Before I thought big, I thought small. See, you've got to think it through. And I thought, well, I'll just make the wheels small enough. They got one each then, you see, but you've got to have enough rubber, so just have lots of them, see, like that.
Yeah, but won't that make the car really long?
Yeah, but they are 2 metres apart, you see. But the advantage is you got advantage because by the time the back of the car's got the first corner, the front of the car's halfway around the track. See, Bev? You see, so you got advantage there because they've almost finished before they've begun. See?
Yeah, but how are you going to get a car that long round the corners?
Well, it's just make it like a bendy bus or something. But they got all the top designers in the teams. They can take care of the details like that. They got top people pay them upwards of like £9,000-10,000 a year. You see, so they go well motivated. They'll sort that out. You see, so that's the social distancing. But there's something else as well I thought of. You see, and it's the champagne. That's the problem on the podium when they bring all the champagne out. See, Bev. You see, because they're spraying the champagne, you see, you're getting a shower, but you're not really getting clean. Because it's not 60% alcohol, see, you're getting sticky, but not in a good way. So, I thought, what are you going to do, Bev? You're going to have to change it over. Instead of the champagne, give them special edition, 100% proof Plymouth gin. See? And then you solved it. You see, go no more COVID, no problem. You see, as long as you don't get Daniel Ricciardo up there, because you can't have him up there.
Why not? I like Ricciardo.
Yeah, I do too. But you see, the trouble is he drinks out of his shoe, doesn't he? So it's not hygienic. It's sort of germ alert. So you can't really have him up there.
Yeah, but what if he wins the race?
Have you seen what he's driving? Mind you, you'll put him in McLaren next year. He could be up there. So we'd have to do something, wouldn't we? I suppose you could put the Plymouth gin in his shoe and just make him stand in the corner of the podium and just give him a really long straw, about 3 metres long or something like that. Just tell him to give it just suck as hard as he can, and he'll get the gin. Everyone's happy, and we sorted the problem.
So who are you going to talk to about all of your ideas? Is it FIFA?
I think FIFA's the football, isn't it? So FIFA's FIFA, and the Formula 1 is FIA. So for the motors, stands for fear, and there's more effing in football. I think that's how you remember it. Unless you're good to Steiner, then there's more effing in F1, I suppose. But no, I don't think I'll go to FIA, the FIA people. I think go straight to the drivers, really. Why not? I mean, they're out there doing a delivery, so we just order some food, they'll bring it round, we'll give them a design to see. We got a meal, they're happy, we've got it sorted.
What do you fancy then? Pizza? Should we get Italian round? Giovinazzi?
Oh, I like Giovinazzi, but I couldn't eat pizza.
What about Sebastian Vettel?
Nah, you're only going to end up with a giant German sausage. Nobody wants that. I'll tell you what, just go for the best. Go for the ethical food, the best food, and the best driver. Just you can get your Lewis Hamilton round here with some vegan food, suit you and me down to the ground, that would, Bev. And yeah, you got the best food in the world, and you got the best driver in the history of driving, and I'll give him his designs, he'll be delighted, and we'll have a meal, see?
He could have that fast food at its finest on his moped, couldn't he?
Oh, I like that, Bev, I like that a lot. Fast food at its finest on his top box, yeah, on his moped. And when he goes back to his driving, he could put it on his car, see, a bit of advertising in between the races. He could do a few deliveries, keep the income up, keep cash flow going. Yeah, I like that. You have a website, couldn't he? www.lewishamilton/smellmysweetfumes.com. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's order from that then, come on.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And then I'll tell you about my ideas for the football. We'll say football.